Hello and welcome! I'm Piano, and you're watching Metroid 4th Derivative. We just keep deriving, you know? And I'm hoping that today, we actually get the bike unlocked. We apparently need a suit for that. And in order to do that, we need to restore power to this tower, which, honestly, it's kind of weird that, this whole place is in a perpetual thunderstorm. Why is it not absorbing power from the lightning? Well, maybe we can, go down to that generator and check. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Currently locked. Tower 1 to Tower 3. This one must be Tower 1 to Tower 2. Yeah, okay. I'm guessing we'll need to visit all 3 towers. Anyway. You know, is this a different style of door? It looks different. Vehicle factory door. Its sensor is made using an electrified luminescent stone. The stone stores the charge, ensuring the door functions even if power is lost. Yeah, I mean, look at all this, lightning. Rod for harvesting electricity from lightning strikes, connected to the elevator battery. Oh, so the elevator runs on lightning power, but the suit producer thing doesn't? Large battery for powering the elevator. Charges using lightning strikes, allowing the elevator to operate while the main generator is offline. Okay. Right. Scan it. Too used to the Prime 3 ones. Elevator activated. Lemorne-made elevator. Activated using the elevator recall terminal. Once online, touch the hologram to operate. Going down. Alright. Gate built into the cylinder's support frame. Its lock can be released by using the nearby link device, which is out of power. Security shutter terminal, currently offline. Door sealed with a security shutter. Yeah. Plate platform secures Viola for transport during manufacturing, currently offline. I see that missile expansion there. Ion collection cylinder. Collects free-floating ions created by the deposition process during manufacture, storing them in a gas under high pressure. High voltage electric discharge emitter. We probably don't want to touch that. But, however... Yeah. Okay, I did not expect it to do that. Honestly, I probably could have just fallen down easily. What is this? Backup power socket. Uses batteries to power systems if the main supply becomes unavailable. A powerful burst of energy will cause it to briefly activate. Yeah, okay. It makes the platforms move a little bit. I don't think I have the right tool for this. Maybe. Activate. What if... Yeah, okay, that worked. Hi, more of you guys. I scanned you already, didn't I? Yes, Denzers. Okay, what is this thingy? Emergency decompression cap for the ion collection cylinder made to withstand extremely high pressures. It will break if hit with several explosive impacts. This sounds like a bad idea, and I should not be doing it. But, I might have needed to. Well, no, I'm not going to destroy this without, like, going in there. Oh, this is boost ball, okay. Okay. So, basically, I just wrecked their factory for nothing. Alright. Going further down... Alright, security shutter offline again. Maintenance tank. Its internal circuitry appears to be defective, rendering it immobile. Lock unit explosive. Lemorn-made locking system. The lock can be removed only with explosives or by a powerful blast wave. With the lock removed, systems will operate normally. Door sealed with the lock unit. Okay, so like... Yeah, okay. Viola assembly line, stage 1, currently offline. Stage 2, currently offline. Stage 3, currently offline. Mechanoid variant. No entry found in the catalog of Lemorn-made creatures. Analysis implies it was produced by a powerful AI. Designation information is engraved on it, deciphered as Mecha Rat. A mechanoid variant with no entry in the catalog of Lemorn-made creatures, Mecha Rats are assumed to have been created by the factory's administration AI. Their bodies are powered by electricity and composed of the same materials as a Viola. Being smaller and lighter than maintenance tanks allows them to reach anywhere in the facility, while cameras in their eyes capture video for the administration AI to collect, view, and analyze. Okay, cool. Haha, I wrecked your property. Anyway, this is stage 4. Yep. Stage 5. Okay. Factory elevator terminal, currently offline. Engine's core scanner. Inspects Viola and engine cores, currently offline. Large arm linked to the inspection scanner, offline. Robot arm of the Viola assembly line, offline. We really need to get the power back on here. Maintenance tank system currently in startup sequence. Battery charge at 70%. Once startup completes, it will begin autonomous work. Okay. Lots of mech rats here. Don't mind if I bust up a few. Okay, there's water here. There must be like rainwater leaking in or something. Dangerous. Maybe that window got busted. Anyway, does this go to the generator? We're close. This is the manufacturing floor. Okay. What's this funny little thing? Conduit access hatch used by maintenance tanks currently offline. Elevator terminal currently offline. Component printer, Lemoine 3D printer for manufacturing parts for industrial goods, currently offline. I bet this thing is offline too. Lemoine magnetic track, traversal system that utilizes magnetic adhesion. Maintenance tanks use these to travel during tasks. Hello, Spiderball track, it's good to see you here. They were created to enable navigation through difficult areas such as along curved building walls where platform installation was not possible. When a maintenance tank enters a track's magnetic field, its metal body frame reacts, attaching it to the track. Those with access to the psychic spider ball can do these tracks by magnetizing while in ball form. Okay, so spider ball's a thing. Psychic spider ball, apparently. Component printer terminal used for controlling all 3D printers, currently offline. Okay, explosive lock. Manufacturing floor, elevator, power core. If this was an elevator, it's not anymore. External flooding has caused the cable support brace to separate due to corrosion. Analysis implies the cable then fell from the ceiling, damaging the walkway with its impact. Maybe I won't go this way then, because like the generator's through here, right? Yeah, Tower 1 generated, that's what we need. Okay, good to know that we still have rooms like this. Weird that it's taken so long to see one, but good to know nonetheless. Alright, is this the generator? Lightning antenna harvests lightning strikes and conducts them to the facility's electrical systems. Deploys automatically once both of its cable spools have been released. Spool of anchor cable linked by the nearby bomb slot deploys when both spools are released and the lightning antenna are in position. Lightning absorption generator manages the collection of electricity from lightning strikes and routes that energy for use inside of the tower, currently offline. Okay. Wrong button. Go in there. What is this? Maintenance tank elevator online. Touch the hologram to operate. This feels like a cubbyhole corridor run. Are we gonna have to, like, dodge lightning bolts once I activate this thing? Anyway, hey, get energized. Yes, that is exactly what we'll have to do. Which makes me really wish I had Boost Ball. Makes me really, really wish I had Boost Ball. Ugh. Whatever, the machine is active. Throttles and conditions the high voltage electricity discharged by the lightning antenna and routes it for use inside the tower. Online and operational. What is that? Dielectric lightning rod built by the Lemorn is part of a system to utilize the inclement weather of Voltforge to harvest electricity from lightning strikes. Flight drone. Flying mechanoids produced as an experiment by the Vehicle Factory's Administration AI. They are controlled by a separate management unit. They are multi-purpose mechanoids and were formed as an experiment by the factory's administration AI. Equipped with an enhanced iteration of the scanner drone anti-gravity engine, flight drones have extensive movement freedom even at high speeds. They lack independence, with all behavior directed by a separate control unit. They are unarmed and able to remain in operation as long as they stay in areas where electricity can be freely absorbed. Areas such as this, I presume. How do I get out of here? Okay, lights are on. Which I presume means all the machinery is active too. Alright, so now, how do we get back up? Component printer terminal online. Access code approved. Touch the hologram to activate all printers and initialize the manufacturing line. Sure. Okay, well... Component printer activated. Metals are molecularized and instantly bonded to build each part layer by layer to match the provided 3D data. After inspection, parts are moved to the next stage of manufacture. Am I supposed to do something with these? Elevator. Okay, but like... Hey. Pick this thing up. It's sphere-shaped. You know, look at it. It's a ball. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. There's Spider Ball track. Bonk. Ow! Okay, don't mess around with that, huh? Anyway, I am turning this elevator back on. Right. The window here doesn't look busted, so I don't know what the heck that was about. Anyway. Oh, the maintenance tanks are online. They do not appear to be friendly. Autonomous mobile drone responsible for performing maintenance within the facility. Its welding beam can also be used against intruders. It repairs all devices and equipment developed by the Lamorne technicians in the machine era. These drones also function as a security force. If unauthorized individuals are detected in the facility, they are permitted to engage and eliminate intruders with their welding beam. Larger and smaller types have been developed to help carry out their various responsibilities. Okay, cool. Okay, you're dangerous, but not very difficult to destroy. Anyway. Robot arm that assists with attaching parts to engine cores. These parts are fused during beam irradiation. Large robot arm linked to the inspection scanner. Engine cores that pass inspection are moved to the assembly line. Those that fail are placed with other defective components. Viola engine core inspection scanner. Green lights indicate it is passed while red indicates failure. Cores are moved immediately after a verdict is received. Okay, is that another spider ball track? No, but it's an elevator, but... Well, I was gonna try and get up there, but I can't? Wait. Oh! Right, there's a bomb slot up there. Yeah. Okay. I couldn't really tell if that's what that was, but no, it totally is. Okay. Now we are getting somewhere. Hey, this is totally not a defective core. Please don't throw it in the trash. Hey. Ah, damn it, you're throwing it in the trash. Well, okay. We're in the dumpster now. Cool. Oh, okay. That was easy. Transports an assembled Viola to the next stage of production. Okay. Lamorne laser welding device fuses metals using a high-output laser capable of extreme precision at high speeds. I feel like I should not try to walk through this, but this should work. Okay. These are getting trickier, huh? Okay. Not that bad. Wrong button! I keep doing that because I'm used to Prime 3 controls. Anyway, beep. Okay. Unlocking a shortcut back is important. Please pay no attention to the intruder here. She is perfectly legitimate entity capable of going to places. Okay, like... Ow! Backup power socket. Operation ended due to main facility power restoration. Okay, what's with these platforms? Negatively charged electrostatic platforms. A positive charge is limited to its connected viola in order to fuse its materials using a form of depositioning. Okay, but how do I cross these safely? And for that matter... Alright, so we need to, like, just... not be on them when the big electro beam goes. Got it. Eh, that's close. Okay, but not that hard once we know what to do. Still no closer to that missile expansion, but that probably requires boost ball. That's right. Get spun around. Wait, maybe not. Maybe we can just... Yeah! Really glad I activated the elevator first. Oh, let me tell you. Okay, so yeah, this is boost ball then. Anyway... Hello. Scanner drone. Autonomous AI drone for facility maintenance. Equipped with an X-ray scanner and linked to a maintenance tank. Created to help maintain the Volt Forge vehicle factory, they are equipped with a small anti-gravity engine enabling free movement while in the air. Their X-ray camera inspects factory equipment, sending repair requests to maintenance tanks if a malfunction is detected. While programmed mainly for maintenance tasks, they are also equipped with beam weapons to combat threats to itself or other nearby drones. I am not a threat. Lock unit lasso, the Morin-made locking system. The lock is designed to be pulled off. Okay, we're definitely getting grapple lasso at some point then. Transport tube online. Destination, Tower 1 generator. Well, okay, we had to take the long way, but power is back on. The suit replicator should be ready. Not designed for humans, but I presume it can make do. Ooh, look at that. That is sleek. Viola suit acquired. You can now ride Viola. To fully operate the vehicle, driver registration is required. Uh-huh. The user is registered as the operation of that vehicle. Press plus to summon and ride the registered vehicle. Once registered, a rider can send special frequency calls to summon their Viola, even across great distances. However, if this is attempted in an area that is not drivable, the summoning will fail. Okay, so finally, here it is. The Samus cycle. Let's drive. I can only presume this is powered by psychic energy. Okay. This thing's speedometer is going wild. Alright, here we go. Speed limited. Okay. This will be the Tower 2 map, right? Yes. Data download authorized. Processing, storage, archives, Tower 2 generator. I wonder if we'll have to activate that again and then go back up. Here's a save station here. Okay, where's my bike? There it is. Robotic cleaning arm performs laser beam cleaning, currently offline. Shoot, once cleaned, Viola are transferred to storage using these pipes. Yeah, but not mine, right? Right. Cannot be summoned right now. Anyway. Where does this door go? Oh, elevators. Anyway, we have gotten our first ride of the Samus cycle. I'm sure it will not be the last. But I think that's enough for today. Time check. Yeah, that's enough for today. Alright, so tomorrow, we're probably going to go biking some more. But until then.